a real big dude.
2 for 2 with gem entry. Depends on my mood. It's usually a different number each time. Depends on if anyone else in the house wants any. I don't know. They're extremely sick of them by now. They're cheap on Tuesdays. I fuck with a good deal. That's the only time I can afford Wingstop. And if I had plenty of money, I wouldn't care if it was Tender Tuesday. I'd get tenders any day I wanted them. Like, they're a lot better fresh, right? But they're a lot more expensive today, so I ordered them all yesterday. I'm not in any chats. I literally just said where they were from. This is an easy pick, I think. I eat them cold right out of the fridge. How long do you think I was gone? I was gone for 30 seconds getting them. I'm lost already. Not I have lost, but I am lost. I don't want the 3-1. I'm not taking a 3-1. I could take this. I don't really want to be green. I guess I can try a green with the new strat. The new strat isn't very conducive to this. I could tell Siggy in private, but everyone else would misapply it. I gotta learn how to apply it first before I can convey it to you. And I'll see if it works. Easiest way to put it is focus on the floor, not the ceiling. This card's floor is terrible. None of these cards have a floor in this whole pack, though. This guy's got a floor. Also has no ceiling. Another card with a low floor. A mock site. There's a little bit more to it than what I'm saying. My new strategy is quite anti-lander, I would say. Which meant this wasn't a very good pick either, or this. Yeah. For my green decks, I want to have plays up and down the curve, not try to ramp into one thing after taking turns off and just getting it answered. I'm not trying to talk you into anything, Unkzada. This is why I don't like to say anything, because everyone misapplies it. I'm scared to tell you guys a concept like this until I've refined it. No, you're going to go to 6 other streams saying Ham hates landers or something, and I can't explain it to you. I don't have the power of explanation. I lack it. This deck's not following the f***ing rules anyways. No, I don't mind having the big flashy stuff. That's also not true. I don't want to do nothing but ramp and bullshit, though, until I cast the flashy thing. Everyone tries to put words in my goddamn mouth. If people would put chicken tenders in my mouth the way they put words in my mouth, I'd be a happy guy. Dylan R., thank you for the cheer. I'm all over the planet. I don't even think I own a pair of jeans. I haven't bought clothes in probably 10 years, man. Bigger priorities than that. Doesn't you got socks at least? They might not match, but you got them. Oh, there's plenty of things I'd like to get. I think I want that over that. That might be wrong. I'm probably not going to have enough playables. But, damn it, I'll try. This is not adhering to my strategy in the slightest, by the way. Lots of these cards are finicky and have to come up in the right order to do anything. What the fuck? You can't even open a goddamn playable these days. A nutrient block? I don't want to play it even. There's nothing else. I'm not a lot. Everyone has misapplied it every time I've talked. There's no way I can talk about my strategy yet. I have to see if it works. What is gooning? Whales are good in my strategy, yes. But things like Gale Blade, this guy's great in my strategy. Things like Gale Blade and even the Operative, although I love him, he's not. Sometimes you draw him at inopportune times. I basically just told it. And then one guy said I hated landers, and then somebody else said something else dumb. And Siggy understood it. He speaks the language. Like, what? I'd play every card. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I think it's the Titan. I don't know. I think it's one of these two. I want to play this guy, but what am I gonna do? This guy's worse. Yeah, I want the gems, but I gotta play 2 more cards here. I have to put 2 more cards into this deck. Well, this one might get played. I don't remember if I had one of those. I already had one. It might get played. I don't think I've hidden much from myself here. Let's hope not on that one, but... yeah, there's not a lot of options. I don't think I want to survey Macon. We'll take a starport security and what? I've got this blade. I've got it. I've played it tons. Scout survivors. Fuck it, it's in. What is the blue blade uncommon? I don't know what it is. Oh, fuck no. That thing? Uh-uh. Well, I certainly fucked up. It's pretty hard for Titan to be in your opening hand and have a low floor. And if you draw it in the late game, it's a 4/4. So I don't think really. Like if a 4/4 for 5 sounds bad, but if you draw it on turn 7, it's not, right? Doesn't matter what it costs. It's not exactly at its ceiling versus Clawbringer. Also, I did mention that this deck is not applying my concept. But the Titan, I think, actually is fine. What I'm finding is it's not that I'm just an idiot and didn't think about this for 3 weeks or whatever. It's just this set is full of cards with floors, really low floors. It's littered with them. It's hard to have a deck without many of them. Like, both of these have terrible floor. And now here I am, it's like, I think I keep them both, though. I mean, I can play this and warp this guy, and then I can play both of these and pump them again. I think it works out, but... Yeah, I don't think he hits his ceiling very often, though. Better example is, like, Gene Pollinator, which is still a good card, but I want to maybe stop taking so many of that type of card. Sammy's Curiosity. If you don't draw it in your opening hand, it's dead. And I keep, you know, like, it might really applies to green, I feel. I'm thinking. One flashback. Wayfarer is great. It's a 3/3 for 3. Phenomenal card. The card at its worst is the floor of the card. The card at its best would be the ceiling. The 4/2 Surveil guy would be exactly the kind of card I want to play more of with my new theory. It's always just what it is. You know what you're getting. You don't have to draw your cards in exactly the right order. This and that. Like this guy on turn 2, and it's, I mean, obviously all 2-drops are a little bit better on turn 2, but like some of these are rotten, right? Just rotten. So if I can get this to a 4 toughness, do I even want to attack with it? If I make it a 5/4 somehow. Because I'm thinking if I might want to sack this pre-combat. Yeah, good game. Oh, snap. He might mill me, though. He can crew that and mill me with them. It's extremely low. I said this was not a good deck for this theory. I said that didn't work out. This deck is littered with cards with a floor of nothing. So this thing can crew this. Double block, he's gonna get no cards. I think I gotta double block it, right? Did this thing get warped? Wait a minute, that got warped as well. He's only gonna have 2 blockers left. I'll just take it then. I didn't realize they both got warped. Still dangerous. But one of those cards is like the best card in the set, and one of those cards is worse than an average common. Yet you've set them in the same sentence like they're close to each other. I don't give a fuck what you have. I wish you well, but goddamn. A what? Combination. Like when people choose not to quench your spell, it's probably a spell that isn't great, right? Those are the ones maybe I'm trying to start avoiding. The not worth quenching cards. No, he's not either. He's talking to the chat like they're gonna help him, and he's got me on in the background thinking that if he passively has some content on it, it's gonna help him. If you want to get better at draft, it needs to feel kind of like you're working at it. Now, the work can be fun. It can be enjoyable. I like studying draft and thinking about it and stuff. But it needs to kind of feel like that. If you're just around Magic, generally, it doesn't do much. I still enjoy the work, but it takes effort. The best answer, like I was gonna to tell you, is to play more. But you said without paying a lot, so I can't say that. My normal answer to like how do you get better at draft is just play a lot, but you kind of specified. I mean, not that you don't want to do it, but you don't. You know what I mean? You would love to play a lot. But it seems like that's not the type of answer that would be helpful. Quench here would be kind of disastrous. Still think I'm going to play it like this. It's not an easy process. It's not a fast process, really. Yeah, you can definitely do that. That is a good way to do it. That is smart. Yeah, if you're only interested in drafting, that's a very good way to do it. Because obviously you can't transfer your cards around after you do that. But yes, that is a very good way to do it. That didn't cross my mind to mention that to you. I don't know, sure. I tend to recommend Nikolai Bolas for that sort of. If you're looking for like a list that laid out like tips that will help you, they're not gonna. They're gonna help you now. They're not gonna help you like in the future, kind of thing. I feel pretty fucked here now. Oh, it's trample! No! No, I fucked it all up. Oh my god, I just gave away a guy. Oh, me. My play's making no sense this game. I'm so mad. I should have blinked the hound, I think. I forgot I could even do that. I forgot all about my poor hound. I was so mad from the other play. I forgot all about it. There's no reason to keep playing this game. I don't know of any best color. If you got a best color and can teach me how to draft it, that'd be fine. I couldn't tell you a best color. Ain't no f***ing way. I can tell you what, you're not looking in the right place. Win rate stats on, I mean, if you, I don't know, man. Y'all just just read the internet then if you want. I mean, I can't exactly argue with you. It says that. I don't believe everything I read. I don't think you're exactly polling the right people on these stats. Take a, you know, I don't want to keep going. It's gonna, I can't keep. Y'all get me in trouble. Those people that play Magic are terrible. Even the ones that have 17 lands installed. I mean, they're terrible. It just is what it is. Absolutely not. I like to play lands in my deck. I feel I will lose way more games due to missing a key land drop than I will lose due to drawing an extra land later in the game. Way more games. I'm a proponent of playing lots of lands. As many as you can play without feeling stupid, which is often 18, 19 in queue. Paper Magic is going to be expensive. There's no way around that. That's all. I can tell you that much. I played Paper Magic a long time ago. I definitely don't fool with it anymore. I did not say that. Wait, I missed the damage there. I missed the damage. No, nobody watches MTGO. I was way better player when I played MTGO instead of Arena. Arena teaches a lot of bad habits, so you can get away with a lot more stuff. Instead of... never mind. It will be irresponsible for me to play MTGO. I should figure he's got... No, he didn't have the quench. I should kind of figure he did, though, since he had nothing on. It's a guaranteed double spell, and I don't have much to do with my mana. I think I keep it. No, I wasn't. My sickest heater was during Modern Horizons 2. When my rating got to 2,109. 2,109. My stream was an MTGO stream for years. I mean, you name it. It just does things for you. I mean, if you're only ever going to play Arena, there's no bad habits, basically. But, like, if you want to, people seem to think I'm, like, some awesome, awesome player. I would stand no fucking chance on a Pro Tour or whatever, because all I'm doing is playing on Arena versus fucking a bunch of goofballs. It's just completely different. I used to be hardened, you know, playing against tough competition. What Arena is, not every opponent is brain dead awful. But a lot of them are, and it's just it's a race to see who beats up on the idiots the best. Which is similar in like a game like poker or something. A lot of your profit comes from the more recreational people. But like when people talk about who's the best in the world at stuff, it's not the people that beat the idiots the most, right? It's the people that would beat each other when like at the top. So if you're only going to play Arena, or it's not a big deal. Or if you don't want to play super competitively in any other way, it's not a big deal. It's not like... But... And I'm not really trying to play super competitively or anything. So it's kind of fine. But I can just assure you that I was way sharper when I played all the time not on Arena. I'm just going to miss things all the time when I go play and it's not on Arena. Even if all the best players played on Arena, which I don't think they do, but even if that were the case, it's still the easiest place to play. By a lot, because the population as a whole, there's so many people that just stick around and play for free every now and again on here and stuff. There's going to be some sharks everywhere. The thing about Moto is, let's say you took the top 100 players in the world and you told me 70 of them were on Arena and 30 of them were on Moto. I would think that's wrong, but I would also think that Moto is still a million times harder. Because you also have fucking 900,000 of the worst players on Arena, and like none of the worst players bother to play Moto at all. It's more just like that floor and that ceiling or whatever. No, not at all. Again, you're not listening. Arena is fairly suited and built for casual playing. It's not exactly made for competitive play. And not everybody on MTGO is some kind of all-star either, but there's very few people on there that are just terrible. There's some. But they've mostly migrated over to Arena, where they can, you know, be terrible for free. Yeah, there'll definitely be some there, for sure, in Vintage. Well, if they only want to play a little while... I don't think the people that are terrible in MTGO are playing daily, right? Like, they're playing every now and again. So you can pretty much play Arena every now and then. I don't know. Gimped! Thank you for the subscription! No, it's all leagues, pretty much. Same as this. No, almost nobody pod drafts because it takes forever. They'll do it before the Pro Tours when they want to practice, but that's about it. The problem is there is no cutoff for the drafting. When you get in a draft pod, that's completely and totally unranked. I have a lot of thoughts on this stuff that people don't have to agree with. As far as the quality of opponents, I feel like it's very overstated, and even in Mythic, how good your opponents are. I think a lot of it is they don't get to make nearly as many mistakes because of the hand smoother and because of the fact that they're drafting with 6 people in their pod that are bronze and have no idea what they're doing. Crimson Rain, thank you for the subscription. I think if you put them in a best of 3 draft, even where the floor of the draft is a lot higher, that they'll get to make a lot more mistakes. I don't think that just every one of these Mythic opponents is great. I think they just have less decisions, they have a smooth hand, and they kind of tended to have an easy draft. Like, that's... The decisions in a best-of-1 game are just a lot easier than a best-of-3 game. But almost assuredly only due to the hand smoother. You're going to lose way more often in the best-of-1. But my premise is that it's not because these players are so much better. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to get at. I mean, I might as well keep it. It gets this guy back, and I could sack him if I don't want him. You can't get spaceships, can you? If this guy were to die, I could get him back, too. I guess I should keep it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. There's tons. And that's fine. That's just what I mean. There's so many people on Arena that only draft a couple of times, but they still take up a lot of the seats at the table. It gets a little tougher towards the end of the set when those people have kind of stopped playing, but especially at the beginning of a set, like, you're almost always just going to get a great deck. Then you're going to go play one game where both people get a good starting hand. And it's just like all the decisions are kind of made for you a lot of the time. This isn't every game, but it's a lot of best-of-1 is like that. I mean, you will see, because I don't get, if I play best-of-1, I'm not getting paired against the guy in bronze with 50 cards and whatnot. You will see that in best-of-3. You will see me play against players who are way worse than some of the ones I'll play and best of one. But I'm telling you, a lot of the time you guys see somebody make a misplay in best of three and you jump all over it. People will be making those and way worse in best of one if it wasn't just like for hand smoothing and easier drafts and stuff where all their cards are just great. It's overpronounced, I feel like, how bad the people. Because it gets this back, and this can just draw me a different card anyways. It seems free. Makes this tap for 2, can still sack it. I kind of said all that when I tanked for like a whole minute on whether to keep this card. But you were talking about something else, I reckon. Moto's got tons of issues. Don't get me wrong. The economy's in shambles right now because they pay out way too much. I'd be mad at Moto even if I was playing there right now. I'm just saying it is gonna, if you care about top level competition or something for some reason, that's a better place to train. Fuck, this flight deck motherfucker's gonna rock me. This guy, that guy got haste. Holy. Alright, first of all, he's gonna go back to 9. So this can block here. He's only attacking for what? 4, 8, 14? I don't even have to do any other blocking. And I kill him easily, right? This may be a me thing as well. And it may also be a me thing about... It may be more of a me thing because I'm also streaming. But when I play Magic online, it's a lot harder to interact with chat because you have to be doing everything in the game. Like, you have to stay focused on the game. Arena makes it very easy to lose focus in a game. Extremely easy. It's very easy to pass your turn and then just, like, look away or start doing something else. Like, even in Magic Online, it's kind of tough to do that. Like, you pass your turn, you still got to be clicking and stuff. So, I play way better and way more focused on there. And that may be a me thing. Like, I'm not saying you can't focus on Arena. But for me, I find that I focus way worse on Arena. Way worse. I'm not trying to talk. I'm not saying I want to stream it. I'm not saying anything like that. But I'm just trying to explain why I say Arena makes me softer. It's just way easier for me to lose focus on Arena than Magic Online. And that's tenfold while streaming it. Which obviously none of y'all really have to worry about that. It's just so easy to look away and chat on here. Which is a nice thing, kind of, but... so I'm going to want to whale and Titan next. There's really no... Well... Yeah, I can tap the whale this way. There's no hand smoother there. Melissa? What are you doing? Are you crying? Oh. Not remotely. I think I'm not going to cast this, but I really don't know. I don't exactly know when I'm going to fit it in to do something better, but we'll see. It's an interesting one.
Good night.
Good night. It ain't gonna fit in next turn. No chance of that. I guess it could. Then I could fully crew this. I kind of hate that. I don't really like that. Game is just hard. Hard game. I got some potential. Someone keep holding this sack of shit. I don't know. Game is fucking hard, man. I'm telling you. You could have done plenty of things this game. I don't know that any of them are way better than what I've done. I think there's plenty that are close to probably even or whatever. What is this going to be? A Zenith for Ouroborid. Alright, well, that's pretty bad. I can kill it, but it's made some shit pretty big. Or can I? Is it a fucking... It's a plant worm, luckily. I'm definitely gonna Stalker, and I'm definitely gonna leave up Late Jammer. So should I play this stupid fucking thing finally? I don't think I should. This will stop it, surely, right? Hexproof? It says choose a creature. Does it even stop it? It doesn't say target anywhere. Oh, it does say target, okay. I don't know, I might should be warping it. Ooh, locked. Eula Dragon. Alright, don't make me think about it. Their deck's pretty good. Pretty good. Basically has two Ouroboros. I basically have almost no ways to kill it. Target player, thank you for the cheer. I'm not going to put this torpedo in him, man. I got two spacecrafts. Honestly, I may should have this torpedo in against them. The star security is pretty awful. You ever think I played them in a way that let them line up well? Of course not, right? seeing this not at its ceiling here. Motherfucker. I played that block. That one's got to go. The whale. Could try to scam the whale. I don't want to probably cast this anyways next turn. Fuck it, I'll keep the whale. Little Windrake action. Windrake that you gotta work for. I still like whale scam. Looking for an island. Well, I don't really. Well, this can kill her. I guess. I was gonna say I don't really have anything good for her. I'll cast it. No warps, just a cast. Again, why is your play? What? Surveiled up like 100 things. What do you want from me? I don't think I can hold something just for an Ouroboros or whatever. I think I just gotta kill these things. He's got that stupid fucking memorial. At 12, like. I don't like my spot anymore. Cards better start lining up perfect, huh? Ay, ay, ay. I don't know that it's unlucky. Got another game. I got my torpedo. And full of awkwardness, but I think it's okay to keep it. Torpedo looking alright. Games are fucking intense. Guess the Flyer's gonna die too. I mean, there's no way, right? Has to. I like that the torpedo beat that move. Gets to go to 1. I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, I could have hoped he double blocked. I guess I should have. No, he would just single block with this. So I have to do what I did. Going for 6. It could be Oro board, or he could have something better. Probably rather see plant worm. Or is this plant worm? Yeah, that's plant worm, you're saying. We're gonna fucking lose. Golly. Crazy. Either of these any good? I don't feel like Cryo is good. I think I just bet them both. There could be some weird thing to do with this for a second spell, but I'd rather be able to draw Code Cracker Hound and use him and whoever else. What do you think? Top. What? What are you guys talking about? Which one of these do you want me to draw and why? Tell me which one of these you want me to draw. Because I don't want to draw either of them. I want to draw fucking 5/5 tap your guy or something. Give myself a chance. Why would you keep it? Yeah, it takes 3 mana to cycle it. It would have cycled into a plains for what it's worth as well. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you want it? Then they attack with the other 2 things. And I have to chump them both or die. You guys have got to be fucking with me right now, right? Like, yeah. You put it on the flyer and they can't attack with it, he says. Okay, great. I'm absolutely fine losing. I mean, this guy's deck is great. He's got 2 Oro boards. I got no way to kill him, really. But you guys are all thinking I've punted the game or something. Imagine this was Cryo Shattered. Okay, we're double chumping. I'm alive another turn. Now I draw the plains that I kept underneath the Cryo Shatter. Just fucking give yourself a chance to draw the card that can win it for you right there. What? Siggy, you gotta be drunk or on your edibles or something. The only thing I'm gonna do with that 1/1 is play it and cycle it immediately. Which means I might not be able to hit like Code Hound into Mechzoa. What? None of this matters. Nothing you guys are saying, it doesn't...